Do you want to know how to get ready for your soccer games, your soccer sessions, or any other sport? Then stay here because I'm gonna show you how to do it with 10 simple exercises with resistance bands. Let's go. Hey, how are you guys doing? Welcome back here to Tony Show Me, another video. As I said, I'm gonna show you 10 exercises to do with resistance bands. These are mini resistance bands, and as you see, they have different levels of strength. This is gonna help you to get ready for your soccer games, for your training sessions. And again, this is not gonna be a workout itself because it's gonna be kind of a light session, because the main purpose is to activate the glutes, the quads, the hams, and basically every single area of the lower body, including the core, so that you are ready for your soccer games and you reduce the risk of injuries. But yeah, if you guys like the video, make sure to click the thumbs up, share, subscribe, and let me know in the comments which of the 10 exercises that I'm about to show you was your favorite. As you guys see, I have 3 different colors of resistance bands. Basically, this is just the intensity or the resistance that the band has. I'm gonna be using this one, which is the lightest resistance band for today, because again, this is activation, this is not a workout. However, if you want to use these two, these are a little bit harder. I will say this is the lightest, this is medium, and this is the strong or the heavy one. I'm gonna leave the link in the description so that if you want to get some of these, you can do it. But for now, let's get rid of them and let's start with the yellow one. Let's go. Alright guys, so let's start with the first exercise. What we're gonna do is like if we were doing a leg extension on the gym machine, what we're gonna do is the band goes a little bit over the ankle in both legs, and we're gonna start by flexing a little bit the knee, and then everything we're gonna move, it's only from the knee to the bottom. This stays the same. So we start here and then we kick up just to warm up the muscles, to start warming up the knees, the joints, and we're gonna do it the same with the other leg. If you see it from the side, you can notice that I'm not moving anything else but from the knee to below. From here, I'm just kind of kicking, like if I was kicking some volleys to the ball, right? All right, so this is gonna help you again to warm up the joints, to get ready for this moving of the ankle and the knee, and just to start warming up the muscles in the general area of the legs, okay? That's the first exercise. All right, next exercise, what we're gonna do is, now instead of the leg extension, we're gonna do the leg curl, just like in the gym, like this machine where you lay down and then you kind of move your leg up to activate the hamstrings. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start on the ground, same position of the band, and everything we're gonna move again is only from the knee to your foot. So we start here and we're gonna go back, okay? I'm gonna do it from the side so that you see the exercise. Here, you put your leg a little bit to the back so that you can activate the hammies better, and you just kick up, you curl. Like if you were doing like a bicep curl, you do it with the leg here. And of course, this is gonna activate the hamstrings and the glutes. We're gonna do it with the other leg too. Here, a little bit back and put up. You can either put your hands in your hips, in your waist, or you can kind of balance here, as long as you only move from the knee to the foot, okay? To activate the hamstrings and the glutes. That's the second exercise, guys. All right, for the third exercise, what we're gonna do now is kind of do like a little mini clock. We're gonna activate now the side of the legs, of the hips, and also a little bit of here and the glutes by going in different directions. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start here, same position of the band again, and we're gonna go down a little bit more. We're not just gonna flex the knees, we're gonna go actually a little bit lower, and this is how it looks from the side. And then what we're gonna do is from here, we kick to the outside, we come back. Then we're gonna go diagonally, right here. Come back, and then diagonally to the back, come back. This movement is gonna help us to activate again the outside of the hips, the front of the leg, and the outside of the hips and the glutes, so that in your soccer game, when you're trying to sprint or you're trying to walk, to run, and even coming back when the striker is coming to you, this is gonna help you activate those muscles and get you ready for your game, okay? Third exercise, guys. All right guys, next exercise, what we're gonna do is now we're gonna activate the whole leg. The first exercise was just kind of like moving like a leg extension, but now we're actually gonna use the whole leg. Same position of the band as in the first exercises. What we're gonna do is now we're gonna use the whole leg. The knee is a little bit flexed. You don't want it to be tense because then all the tension is gonna be on your knee, and we want to avoid that. We want it to be on the muscles. So instead of here, we're gonna do a little bit like this, and what we're gonna do is hands on the waist and just kick up, so that you activate all these muscles, the quadriceps of the legs. If you do it from the side, this is how it looks like. You kick up, keep the balance. You can kind of keep the balance with your hands out, and we're gonna do it with the other leg too. This is again gonna help you to have the quads ready for your games and for your training sessions so that you reduce the risk of injuries. Okay guys? Let's go to the next one. All right guys, so the fifth exercise now is gonna be for my soccer players out there, my football players out there. Let me know if you are a soccer football player too, or if you practice any other sport but these exercises are helping you. Let me know in the comments. So right now what we're gonna do is imagining like we're giving a pass, a soccer pass. Imagine that you have the ball and you just wanna give a pass. That's exactly all we're gonna do in this exercise to activate these groin muscles or the groin area of the leg, so that you don't get injured, because it's one of the most common injuries on soccer, the groin area, because we don't warm up enough, we don't stretch enough when we pass, or for those long balls, for shooting, everything is this movement. So we want to be doing this, warming up this area very well, and we're gonna do it, of course, as always, with the other foot, so that everything is balanced and that we're ready to go. Okay guys, so watch out, pass. All right guys, so next exercise now we're gonna do as we did in the front kick when we have the whole leg extended. We're gonna do the same but to the side to activate those hip muscles and also the side of our legs. Okay, so what we're gonna do is here, again, hands on the waist, or you can just have them here to balance, and you're just gonna kick outside to keep the balance and to activate these muscles. Also, you're gonna feel it in the leg that is on the ground, on the glutes. Why? Because this is trying to resist the movement or going to this side. This leg is trying to pull me this way when I do this movement, and the glutes on this leg is trying to keep me planted where I am. That's why both legs are actually working in this movement, one in a more active way and the other one in a passive way. But this is all you have to do, just side kicks. Again, your knee lightly flexed, lightly bent, so that you just go to this. It broke. Uh-oh. Well, good thing we have 3 resistance bands, guys. All right, guys, so that was unlucky. I've used that resistance band, honestly, probably for like about 2 years. So it's time to give it used to this one right here. Again, I'm gonna put the links on the description so that you guys can buy it or just check it out. If you like it, get them. I really recommend them. They're sklz, they're the ones been using for the last couple of years. Unfortunately, it broke, so let's start using this baby. So what we're gonna do for this one now is we're gonna place it on top of our laces and under our feet, just like this. And we're gonna do an exercise that is called high knees, where we're basically just gonna go up, like if we were sprinting. Oh, it's a little heavier. Like if we were sprinting right here, that's it. This, of course, is gonna activate your sprinting muscles, your muscles right here, and it's gonna help you also with the core because you wanna stay kind of balanced right here. Now, I don't want you to do it super fast. I want you to start slow, controlling the movement. Again, because this is just an activation exercise. And then we're gonna do it with the other foot too. We're gonna do it from the side. Here you go, guys, so that you guys are ready to sprint like Kylian Mbappe, okay? Let's go. All right, guys, so we already did the passing exercise to kind of warm up the groin area. Now we're gonna receive the ball. Of course, imaginary, we don't really have a ball, but this is the movement we're gonna do. When we receive like a ball on the air, what we want to do is kind of like open our hips and stop the ball. And that's what we wanna warm up here, because it's also a movement that we use a lot in soccer or football. So what we're gonna do is start here, kind of like open the gate, like if you were going diagonally up, but with a little curve. So we're gonna receive the ball, ball's coming, we receive, okay? Control the movement. We're just activating muscles. Remember, this is not a workout, this is a warm-up. Here you go. You're gonna definitely feel it here in the groin area and in the glutes, because the resistance that they're generating to not let the other leg go away, okay? So here, again, imagine the ball is coming and you receive it and put it down like Riyad Mahrez, okay? That was the 8th exercise. Alright guys, so for the last 2 exercises of this video on using resistance bands, what we're gonna do right now is do a little bit of dynamic movements now. We did everything on our spot, or kind of like moving in this area, but now what we're gonna do is actually moving forward and backwards. We're gonna start here, we're gonna go a little bit lower, and what we're gonna do is implement what we did in the exercise that is like a little clock where we go sideways, front and back. We're gonna do that but going forward. So here we're gonna do it, we're lower on our knees, and what we're gonna do is take a step diagonally, 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 again, again, again. Once you get here, you go backwards so that you activate every single muscle of the leg. And let's do it one more time. We go controlled, you should be feeling it right here in the front of the leg, and when you're going backwards, you should feel it in the glutes, okay? Keep it tight but clean so that you warm up properly, okay guys? That was the 9th exercise. All right, you've made it to the last exercise, guys. What we're gonna do is keep with the dynamic movements. We're gonna start from one of the sides, and what we're gonna do, sorry, I'm walking like a penguin, but like this resistance band is really resisting my movement. What we're gonna do is start here, bending a little bit, lowering down our knees. This is monster walks again, so you have to walk like a monster. So what we're gonna do here is from this position, we take step, back, step, a step, and this leg follows, okay? Step, follows, step, follows, step, follows, and to the next side too. In this movement again, as you see, we're activating basically all the muscles because I'm keeping my position not straight, not relaxed, is kind of like in a tight position of the muscles, and we're taking steps to the side, which is activating this and the glutes of this leg that follows. Okay guys, so that's the 10th exercise. Alright guys, so there you have it, the 10 exercises that you can do to activate your muscles before your training session, before your game, with just resistance bands. Hopefully yours doesn't break on the session, because that would be unlucky and unfortunate. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. Let me know in the comments which of the 10 exercises was your favorite. If you think this video added value to you, please make sure to share it, click the like button, subscribe, and yeah, just thank you for being part of this community of Tony Show Me. If you're new, welcome, and hope to see you soon, and hope that you find value in this content. But yeah, I will see you next time, guys. Bye bye.